Hi everyone, New England Gardening here in the Harbor Freight greenhouse. The never-ending saga of the Harbor Freight greenhouse. I just got through, I did this yesterday, the polycarbonate was missing on this louver window or vent window. It's just a 10 by 12, so there's 4 of these, and there's no clips for those. They just get sandwiched when in the frame. There's a groove in the frame when you put it together, so they pop out. So I've got this polycarbonate that I purchased from Griffin Greenhouse Supply. It's a professional supplier for greenhouses, and they have a place near me, and so that's what I used for the lean-to, and I've had the stuff sitting around meaning to incorporate it into this greenhouse. And I just noticed how opaque these panels are on the south-facing side, and you can see the difference if the camera's picking that up. And it's got all this spotting going on. At first I thought there was like punch-throughs with hail, but for some reason it's got these little locations that whatever is growing in there did not, I don't know, I can't explain what that is. It almost looks like punch-throughs, but it is not. So I've got these channels, aluminum channels that come with the polycarbonate. The polycarbonate also that I purchased is twice as thick, and it has a UV protection on the outside facing, and there's a film that you peel off. But one of the things I did also is, although there's still gaps I have to deal with, I think I'm using like weather stripping, some type of rubber gasket. No foam because it would just absorb moisture. I put a lip on that, so there's an overhang, so when you get runoff, it goes onto, there's enough overlap that goes onto the panel below it, and it's not going to drip through this louvered or vent window. So I just took this one off, and I'm getting ready to cut a piece. And what's great, I just noticed about those extrusions, that would be great just to use even with the regular panels that come with the Harbor Freight greenhouse, because what happens is you get this, no matter how many clips you put in. And then I actually secured 2 screw holes through each of the longer panels, and one on the top panel in the middle. And what happens is the wind blows out, pushes out, and it bows, and it pushes the edges out from the clips, and they don't just slide back in again because it's constant pressure from the clips. So eventually the wind gets underneath there if you have really windy days, and it bows out, if you can see on this side here. So what I've done, I was thinking of doing on both sides, because it would actually add structurally to the greenhouse, but the panels themselves are so much more rigid. And like I said, they're twice as thick. Let me show you what I got going on here. So I cut this one here. You can see. So it fits. I have to bring it in at an angle. And there's the lip on there. Oh, now I'm going to get it wedged in there. So if I get this in here, see this overhang here from the center support on the Harbor Freight? That will slide underneath that. So here's one of the channels that you get. These are for like the ends. But you also have ones that have double, so you can join 2 panels together. But I cut this, and it fits in these. I don't know if you can see. And there's a little bit of an overhang here. I can use some sheet metal screws. And let's see. There we go. Like that. Oh, that was a lovely noise. So I'm going to have another one on the end here. Let me take this out for a second here. So this here has two to join two panels together, and you'd have like whatever, like a 2x4 or your center support that would bolt to. But I have all these, so I cut these down, and I was thinking of using, that would really add structural, more structural integrity to this Griffin greenhouse, but I think the profile is just too wide. Take away a lot of the sun going through, or will reduce it. So if you had something like this, you know, you'd have it on the other side too. And this stuff, now we're getting a good wind. This stuff is just, you know, you're not bending this. It's only when you get it to longer sections that you can get a little bit of a bow in it. So it's really rigid. So here's the comparison. And even if you use the Harbor Freight, because these are for the thicker panels, these still fit in. And that would solve that bowing problem. That's what they needed with the Harbor Freight greenhouse. They needed something like this. And, you know, and then of course, I had something in the center. But these are just so much more rigid than these. So this is the north-facing side, so even when I run out of the thicker stuff, I can take this and move it over to the other side. It's a lot clearer. This one's a little bit more yellower, but the angled one facing for maximum exposure, sort of like you would have solar panels, about the direct rays of the sun. I guess it's just the right angle to really beat up on those panels. Okay, so I have this cut and it fits, but I have to accommodate for these, so hopefully I cut it and it looks like it's going to fit when it accommodates these on the ends. But I had a screw up here, and I just realized that when I pounded these off on the larger sheet that I cut down to reuse, I don't recall which was the outside face, but luckily the profile here, this is longer than this, so I just matched the stains on the polycarbonate. Like, is that how it? Yeah, that goes to that one. Well, I might have to take a look at this again, but that gives me a nice witness mark. You know what side was out. Must be this because it was green. Alright, so this could not have turned out better. And you know what? I was still able to put the clips in. So I just needed something to temporarily hold this so it wouldn't slide or blow out. I've got this top underneath the flange here, so that can't even come out. And thinking some silicone too along the edges, but this is, oh yeah, and then this, I don't know if it was, oops, if I wanted to go over, no, that's perfect. You can see there, that's sort of like a channel. I don't know how that's supposed to work. I was wondering if I should have it go over, but I need to make a run to Home Depot and get some longer self-tapping sheet metal screws. I put 2 there and 2 at the top, and then the one in the center here, and I'm all set to go. I wish, well, it might be different. I know the next one there is going to be different, but the one next to it, no, it's not all symmetrical. I didn't take the measurements down of the panel. I just went by the one I took out, and then the ink mark to compensate for those end channels, or end. Yeah, that's perfect. Now look at that. Look at the difference. Oh yeah, I've got enough to do this whole side of the roof, and yeah, this whole side and maybe some of these, but I don't think I finished the thought. I have to cut the end channels anyways. So the stuff that I have, I can cut to fit in between the supports to support the Harbor Freight polycarbonate until I eventually replace all the Harbor Freight carbonate, because this stuff is expensive, and I was wondering maybe I should just, you add it all up, probably purchase a greenhouse. I like those, the 10 by 12 is just so, I'm like, what all this head space here, all the hot air going up there. What's the purpose of having a greenhouse? I know in the summertime you'd have all the hot air up there, not baking your plants. But, they have the Gothic style, which also sheds snow better. And this here, when we have a snowstorm, we're getting, we're going to get 6 inches of snow, or we're going to get less, but it's going to be heavy snow. I have to come out here with this thing here and brush off the snow, because it's all, this stuff is, you can see here what happens. That's the center of support, and what happens is it pushes out of the clips, and then it starts just bending in the middle, just flapping in the breeze until, the whole gives way, and that pops out, goes into a neighbor's yard. So, yeah, you can see here at the top, it's bowing out with the wind. So that extrusion just solves that problem. And as long as you have it supported like I have, 2 center bolts with the special, they get these special washers with the rubber on it for for sealing, against the water getting in. Also, it's better, more surface area. So, it just has a screw head there, it's going to pop right through. I think that's mainly what that's for, although it's got a nice convex, is that what that is? That's concave and that's convex. But I think that's dual purpose, so it gives more surface area, so it's not going to punch through the polycarbonate. But I was surprised that the clips fit, so I'm going to get more clips in there because it's getting windy. And I want that popping out, even though that's not going to flex at all compared to the polycarbonate. Wow. Glad I did that. That's going to look nice compared to that old stuff. So, this is New England Gardening. I don't know if I'll just post this video or just show you the final product on this one side of the roof. I work my way through all the polycarbonate that I have from the lean-to I took down. Thanks for watching.